did static stretching become the standard?
I'm back! I'm back!
The truth hurts.
Last week, we talked about something that surprises many people. There isn't just one way to stretch. There are many. Not because people can't agree, but because different methods were created to accomplish different objectives. That brings us to another question. If that's true, why does static stretching seem to be the method almost everyone knows? Why has it become the standard? The answer isn't because it's the only effective method, and it certainly isn't because every other method is wrong. The answer is much simpler. For a very long time, it was the easiest method to teach. Think about it. If someone asks, "How do I stretch my hamstrings?" the simplest instruction is, bend over and hold. No equipment, no partner, no special training. Just hold. It's simple, easy to understand, easy to remember, easy to demonstrate. And for many people, it provides temporary relief. That's one of the reasons static stretching spread throughout schools, fitness, sports, and rehabilitations. It was accessible. But accessible doesn't always mean appropriate for every situation. Let's look at athletes. A gymnast needs extraordinary flexibility. A ballet dancer trains for positions that most people will never need. For them, holding long stretches can be part of preparing the body for very specific performance demands. Their objective isn't simply comfortable daily movement. Their objective is exceptional range. Now, imagine someone else. They spent 8 hours at a computer, drive home, sit during dinner, watch television, repeat the same routine tomorrow. Their body has adapted to a completely different lifestyle. Should they automatically use the same flexibility strategy as a gymnast? That's where the conversation begins to change. Not because static stretching suddenly stopped working, but because the person using it changed. The body you bring into the stretch matters. The history matters. Your daily habits matters. Your objective matters. Static stretching still has a place. It can improve tolerance to sustained positions. It can help people pursuing sports that demand exceptional flexibility. It continues to be valuable in many situations. The question isn't whether static stretching is good or bad. The question is whether it matches your goal. For many people today, the goal isn't to achieve a split. It isn't to become a gymnast. It isn't even to become more flexible than average. The goal is much simpler: to move comfortably, to reduce stiffness, to reach overhead without hesitation, to turn your head while driving, to get off the floor with confidence, to keep moving well as life goes on. Those are different objectives. and different objectives sometimes require a different approach. This is where many people become frustrated. They faithfully use a method designed for one purpose, while expecting it to solve another. The result isn't failure, it's simply a mismatch. Understanding that difference changes the entire conversation. Instead of asking, which method is best? You begin asking, which method best fits the life I actually live? One of the goals of Stretch the Truth is to move beyond debates about which stretching method wins. Instead, I want to help people understand what each method was designed to do and where it fits. Because once you understand the objective, the choice becomes much clearer. Next week, we'll compare two methods that are often confused: dynamic stretching and active, isolated stretching. At first glance, they look surprisingly similar. Both involve movement. Both avoid long static holds. But beneath the surface, they're trying to accomplish very different things. And understanding that difference may completely change how you think about preparing the body for movement. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't confuse feeling better with functioning better. Stop chasing the feeling. Start understanding the function, because flexibility is not a stretch. Like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments. They might inspire the next show. I'm Jayze, and I'll see you in the next episode.